Okay, alright, I'm done. Alright. Any more and I'm milking it. Hi, chat. Hi, I'm in a mood tonight. Wow, jazz is intense. Let's bring it down a little bit. Hi there, Lucy. How are you doing? Yeah, that's way better. That's way better. Hello! How are we doing? How is everybody? Should I am I supposed to read pre-stream chat? I was told the other day that I'm not supposed to read pre-stream chat because that's you guys talking together. Hi there, Mel. Lucy, go back being red? No, I like Lucy like this. I like Lucy as her, like, neon hot pink. It's like chill pink. Hello to Z. Hello to Val. Hello, UV. How we doing? Also, hi, Nikki. Good evening. Is that a small guy C? That is a small guy C. And I also see Angel. I thought I was gonna be late for stream, but I'm right on time. Damn straight. You were at a concert for the Strokes. Aren't they like super old? Your birthday's in 12? Holy shit. Angel's birthday is in 1 minute. Chat! Happy birthday! Woo! It is officially the new day. Happy birthday. Hello, Claire. Hello, Darkness. Hello, Mage. Who else do we have? Obviously, hello again, Lucy. My knee isn't full dead. That's good. That's good at least. You're part of us, guys. Wait, what, Z? Who is? Darkness said I've just been sitting here getting hit in the face with sweet, hot jazz. I mean, we've got this one that it's recommending, which is Midnight Sexy Jazz. No, don't. Okay. I thought that was somebody. Hi. Hi, Zero. I thought somebody was falling off of the fucking, or following me off the Giga Chad face, and I was like, oh god, this is not my normal content, I swear. I gotta fix my hair, though. It's fine right now, I guess, but... Hi there, Zero. Thank you for the resub. 35 months of Prime! Taking money from Jeffrey Preston fucking Bezos. Hold on. Both of those were wrong. Nah, see, this is just way too sexy for me. I want more... Yeah, I need Velvet Soul vibes, chill neo soul, and jazzy lo-fi beats for flow and focus. Why am I being yelled at? Why is Destroyer yelling at me? Mel, go ahead and ban Destroyer for life. I don't know why he's yelling, but just ban him before I can get to what he was saying. Hi there, Aga. How you doing? Good evening. You can do what you want forever. I mean, that's usually my approach. Your streak? Where's your streak at? Oh, 200. I would have gotten to that. All right, Mel. Ban D so he can't hit 300. Hit him with 48 hours, I guess. Just long enough that he can lose it. I would ban D if I could for his crimes. I do have to say I felt a little bad for Destroyer when he said he melted his favorite bowl. Like, having a favorite bowl and melting it is a little bummer. Aka, I am doing very, very well. Thank you for joining in. It's always a pleasure to see you. Hi there, UV. We love that. We love that we have birthdays in stream. I love that I get to be the first person to wish you a happy birthday along with our community. Destroyer at 200 days is fucking wild, though, for a streak, chat. Nobody's going to be able to stop him. 35 months is amazing, too. That's great. Mate said, I've been better. Currently doing battle with demonic forces. Battling a nasty common cold. Ugh. I hear you on that. That sucks. Electrolytes, sleeping on your back, and citrus. If you can get it in your system. That's usually my secrets. And very easy to eat pasta. Jazz Giga Chad. Not Lucy hitting me with the fucking clips every night. She's like, I'm here for like 5 minutes. All right. I already know what it is. I'm clipping this. Perfect. All right. That's my story for tonight. Thank you, Lucy. I need us to chill with the donos. I don't get home until Sunday night. Oh no, Mel. Are you gonna miss a 12-hour stream? Oh my god. We're less than $10. We are $9.05 away. 12-hour when? Maybe this Sunday. Maybe this Sunday. We'll see. I have a 301 streak. I believe it. I'll be the first to 300 and 365. And then they just ban you. That's what they don't tell you, D. Twitch just bans your account after that. So he said, I'm so bad with the streaks. You guys show up to the ones you can. Sometimes that's more. Sometimes that's less. I'm catching that Cherim. Go! Ultra Ball! I was really hoping that would be like my 90 seconds. Why do I feel like I'm so low today, Chad? Hey there, banana. That banana. It's so much better. Oh my god. Wait a minute, was that just a straight tit shot? That was just a straight tit shot. Yeah, whatever. I did catch it. I got my sunshine Cherim. I was gonna say, is that legal? I didn't do it on purpose. You guys didn't see any, like, nipple or anything. I can do it. I genuinely, and I know that this sounds like bait, I forget I'm a girl a lot of the time, if I'm being honest. Like, I know, like, I am, but, like, I forget that, like, I forget that I can't do certain things that I used to do without thinking about them. It's never straight when you do it. Damn straight! I do everything a little gay. My sister hasn't renounced her earthly emotions. Why would we want to renounce them, Lobster? Darkness said I didn't have a birthday, but I did win regional championship this weekend. 2026 Bean Flickin' Champ. Oh. Well then. Well then. And no one clipped it? I don't know why people didn't clip it. You guys could easily have clipped it. It has, like, quite the wiggle room on it. I have caught a single Pokemon. I must away. Ridiculous. That's when Lobster leaves. I was looking away. You missed the perfect opportunities. Oh my god. Sleepy would have loved that. Actually, oh my god, yeah. Sleepy would have loved that. It's so funny to me that Sleepy was always obsessed with my boobs, and now that I like actually have boobs, just Sleepy is nowhere to be found. I forget Pure has 3. That's just wild. New characters for the gacha game coming out tomorrow, so I must save my money. Which game is coming out tomorrow? Fire mounts. Renounce my emotions, I'll stop being depressed. Nah, we like ups and downs. We like ups and downs. Absolutely, congratulations, Angel. I hope you have a fantastic one. Everybody wished you happy birthday. You were probably away getting wished happy birthday by other people, like in your real life. Everybody wished you happy birthday right at midnight. We all got you. Bean flicking champ is crazy. On God, though, Lucy. I'd rather be sad than feel nothing. Oh my God, for real. Like, oh my God, I cried a little bit right before stream chat. I was watching The Boys, and I was almost late for stream because I was at a concert. Yeah, I saw that. You were at the Strokes or something? I've never seen, I don't know anything by them. They're like a really old band, right? Is Sleepy dead? Probably. No, Sleepy goes to other streams. Sleepy just doesn't want to be in my stream anymore. She's too cool for me. It's a lot of downs. Wait, what? I was almost late. I already read that. Today I ate pasta tubes stuffed with cheese, and it was pretty good. That does sound really good. I had kind of a salad today. There's like, Panera has these new like stuffers, which is literally just half of a baguette filled with like a salad. Like half a salad. And I got like a Caesar chicken stuffer. It was fine. I still think that salads are a scam, like built up by the government to make us participate in like the farmers markets. Yeah, that's my statement. That's my official statement. Rerun of characters, new season is endless. Oh. Day after which my the game my girlfriend likes because it's the cute animal people. What? What's the cute animal people one? My sister kept saying, it's stroking time. It's like Morbin time. That's crazy. Figured I'd give a new killer to me a shot. Gunslinger's pretty fun. Gunslinger feels like he's just a different vibe. Yeah. When is the anniversary, Ben? Is it like, what day does it kick in? Like, when does Jason drop? Pass out time? I'll be lurking till I eat. Have a good one, Mel. Sleep well. Take care of yourself. $6 big box is back at Popeyes. That's a steal. It's cheaper than cooking. Hello? Thank you for the follow. Living, breathing, painting. Hello. It's like 3 things. It's like live, laugh, love. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a great night. The $6 big box is back at Popeyes. That's a steal. It's cheaper than cooking myself, and I'm gonna get 2 tomorrow. Okay, but like once you start getting 2, then the value, like 1 meal is enough. You don't need 2. They have animal people in Zenless? Okay. Like Ben Bigger or the Panda guy. She would love World of Warcraft. Road to Anniversary pre-event ends tomorrow. So not sure if that's tomorrow or the day after. But I'm going to have to do Dead by Daylight at some point either tonight or tomorrow afternoon by myself. Before it ends. I don't think I got 2 of the little pictures for it. I need fry. You don't need multiple fry orders. Live, laugh, hide the bodies. I hope not. Hi there, Suzu. Oh. Okay. I guess good night then. I've been obsessed with Love Island. Oh, chat. I really have been considering watching Love Island lately. Everybody that I talk to keeps mentioning it, and it keeps coming up in Hey there, Fanicus, and it keeps coming up in conversation. Sorry, just a long day. Definitely needed to be tomorrow ASAP. I've had those days, Suzu. I can understand that. Get your streak and get out of here. I totally understand. I hope that tomorrow's a better day for you. Same. People just having a rough Monday. I get that. I had 2 meetings today for work, just back-to-back meetings. I was just like, literally was making me cross-eyed. I pretty much got a big workflow dropped on top of myself. By like what? I ended up having to talk to a client, and that was bad English. Dropped on top of me. Yeah, I essentially have to redo my entire thing that I set out to do the first time and remake everything, which is just going to be a pain in the ass. So I know what I'm doing tomorrow and probably Wednesday. And then I got this whole week and probably not enough time to get everything done, but I'll figure it out. It'll be fine. We all have those days. I totally understand. You're currently on season 1. See, that's the thing. I haven't watched any of it ever. I wish Love Island turned into Lord of the Flies. That's crazy. I need 4 the big box comes with 2 orders. So I need 4 of them and 6 chicken strips, not 3. So much food. So many calories. That's my entire day's calories. I never really watch reality TV because I won't watch it by myself. And people get mad when I watch it with them and talk shit about the characters on the show. What? Girl, 85% of the reason you watch reality TV is to talk shit about the people that you're watching on the television. That is the reason why, Lucy, oh my God. One of these days, we're going to have to watch Big Brother. Because you just talk shit about everybody. Except for, like, you always find somebody where you're like, I want to root for him. Oh, it's so good. Thank you for the lurk, Darkness. Talking shit about reality TV is part of the fun, though. Exactly. It sounds like Lucy's just been watching with the wrong people. You feel down a hoe? What? A hill today. Down a hill today. Oh. Have a podcast where you talk shit. Right? Just a breakdown of it. Honestly, I think, like, no. Honestly, reality TV is all about just, like, watching and being like, I could do that better. Oh my God. My chair's falling apart, chat. Literally losing screws here. I need to get an Allen key, like, that's big enough for this, because I keep putting it in with my fingers, but, like, it just wiggles out. Don't clip that. Girl, get some Loctite and an Allen wrench set. A whole set of Allen wrenches? I'm literally just a girl. Ugh. A whole set? I don't know. Totoro, how you doing? Good evening. Did you get a new chair? This is an amazing chair. No fucking way. Look up the Cyberpunk Secret Labs chair. Look up the Cyberpunk Secret Labs chair online and tell me if I should get a new chair. You doing well? I'd love to hear that. We are just vibing. It's a Monday. I took my day off yesterday. I got a whole night's sleep. Oh my god. Chat, it felt so good. I had like 8 full hours of sleep last night. Like Sunday into Monday. And then even on Saturday, I slept until like 2 p.m. I got like 8-9 hours of sleep on Saturday and Sunday, and then I got 8 hours of sleep today. Oh my god, like the bags under my eyes, literally. Oh my god, it's a Lola Mola. Drop fucking everything. I love a Lola Mola. Okay, girls gonna have tools too, I guess, Lucy. Wait a minute, Lucy. I love having you here, but it's 12:20. Don't you have to be getting going soon? Let me announce something quick, chat, while Lucy is still around. We're gonna have Lucy on stream tomorrow, right, Lucy? Tomorrow? Or Thursday? Tomorrow. Hi there, Jojo. How are you doing? We're gonna have Lucy on stream tomorrow for a little co-host again, little yap sesh at the beginning, probably like the first hour. We'll yap a chat, we'll yap together, we'll have some fun. And then after that, we've got a silly little game to play. I got gifted a code for it. And then I asked them, I was like, could I get a second one so we could do like a double play? And yeah, so we're gonna have Lucy on for that, which will be very fun. Should be a good time. I haven't done like a co-op game. It's like DST kind of. Who knows what time? Pure's been late so much recently. Wow, what time? Rude, Lucy. Yeah, so I will do my ramp up. I will say hi to chat. And then I'll get Lucy in almost immediately. We're gonna like pretty much open up with her. It'll be a little bit of a, and then we'll just jump right into it. Still the same amount of yap, still the same amount of chat. Love a good yap session. I do too. Girls can do manly things too. They can, but like, have you seen my nails? I intentionally make myself like unable to do manly things anymore. I have intentionally like given myself handicaps. And it's so fun. Listen to Lucy. I always listen to Lucy Franticus. Except for maybe getting tools. Ben said, thank you for reminding me to tighten my armchair because one broke off. See, I'm not the only one with everything falling apart around them. Jojo's doing great. Love to hear that. Love to hear that. Banana said, yeah, I don't know. My backup fucked up for no... Wait, what? My back too F up for a non-special... Oh, my back is too fucked up for a non-special chair. This is a very ergonomic chair. I love it. It's so good, and I can sleep in it. There's no such thing as manly or woman things. They're all things that anyone's allowed to do. Okay. True. I won't argue that. I won't argue that. That's very true. Well, that's why I did manly. I did it in quotes because it's not technically like manly or not. I just don't want to work with my hands. I just want to be useless and pretty. Allen wrenches are so cheap. Put it on your throne. I don't even have an active throne. I got convinced to make one like years ago, and then I never put anything on it. All the things that I did put on it timed out, and then I refused to ever repopulate it. I'm not worth people buying things for me. That is the last thing. I'm not worth gifts. Jojo said I had the best bowl of shrimp and grits yesterday. I don't think I've ever had shrimp and grits. That sounds really good. I'll send bits right now and then you'll have to do it. Lucy, don't threaten me with your money. Girl, you have to save things. Don't threaten me with your money. Oh my god. I need to get rid of this. I need to get rid of this, or I need to just change the mentality of it. Good girl. What if I just did that? Can I just get away with that without the whole positive aspect? It's so cringe for me. I can't be like Dom. I can't be One-san. Pure's chair falls apart midstream. Someone better clip it. It's not gonna. I'll be fine. Look, just because I wiggle a ton in it. That's fine. Pure, you should make one. A throne? No chance. No chance. What are we talking about now, guys? Not much, comrade. How have you been? Welcome back. I fancy myself an Ojo-sama. I literally the whole like, you're a very good girl. You're a very good boy. I'm so proud of you. It's just like, I just want to be trained. I don't want to train. I'm just here to crack eggs. That's my one goal. I think you know, some people spend their entire lives trying to find that one thing they're like really good at. I think mine is just obliterating the shell of every egg within the 500,000 mile radius. Big, big, big. It's not bigger than the Earth. How big is what is the radius of the Earth in miles? Yeah, so yeah, 4,000 miles for the radius. Yeah, so 500,000 mile radius around me. Obliterate eggs. I am quite literally a cosmic level threat. I'm just saying. Fear whatever galaxy I exist in. They put me on the edge of the universe. The reason we haven't found life is because I'm actually a cosmic level threat that they're keeping sealed away on Earth. The reason why nobody else finds us is because I would obliterate gender in general. Lucy says, okay, this is why I don't normally chat when I lurk for the beginning. I gotta go work, y'all. Have a good one, Lucy. Good luck. If I do not see you, we'll see you again very soon. Jojo said I almost barked for a second. Jojo, do you want to bark for me? Oh, crazy. Gender, hardly know her. So funny. Oh my god. I can't with that fucking joke. Ends in an ER. I hardly know her. Oh my god, Jojo. Wild. Oh my gosh. No, I hope you guys are having a great Monday though. Thank you all so much for joining in. I am just kind of vibing tonight. We've got some good chill times going. I don't know. I don't know how you guys spent your Sunday. By the looks of it, we are very close to potentially having a 12-hour this weekend. Which is honestly fine. I might still make it for Saturday. I will probably still make it for Saturday. Even if it ends up going instead of like pushing it for Sunday. I know Mel's gonna miss missing it, but I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll play it by ear and kind of go with the flow. But I am hoping that what we can do is I'm gonna see if we can have some people on. I've been talking with Vasha again, just in general, but haven't brought up like a 12-hour with him lately. So I might poke Vasha, see if he wants to come over and join us. If we could have like Vasha, Mel, and Lucy on to do some 100% orange juice, that could be a lot of fun. Obviously, Vasha's just going to flex with his big endgame deck, but that's also kind of fun. Never get tired of the classics. I'm nothing but classic, baby. Nikki said, oh my god, also Pure, what was your reaction to the latest DVD announcement? Oh, I heard a little bit about it. I didn't watch the whole thing. You're talking about the graphical update. Wait, they're bringing Terrifier in? Okay, do I have... Hold on. That's a great topic to ask because I didn't watch the whole thing. Oh god, there's so much. It's 10 hours. I don't want all that. Do we have a condensed... Does anybody have like a good condensed video that I could watch? Like I'll like if there's like a good like 15-ish minute video that we could watch. I'm just trying to find... Wait, the DVD 10-year anniversary. See, this is like other people's narration. I really wish that we just had a clip of it all. They're bringing more than Terrifier. Yeah, they're doing the graphical update. They're doing a few things. There's more than a few things. Who is Shane Wigwas? Shane Wigwas. He's just a new dude? While inside the killer's terror radius, killer leaves you on light marks. Oh, it's this fucking dude. Okay. Cleansing or blessing a totem activates once per trial and per survivor. While healing a survivor, press... Oh, yeah, that's like... Yeah, they just get bonus healing charges. Fast vaulting a pallet. Oh, it doesn't... Yeah, that's the one where you can reset the pallet, which is crazy. There... Like, yeah, so I'm seeing multiple things. I guess what we'll do is we'll watch this. This is somebody else's. We're reacting to somebody's reaction. Yes, that's what's happening. But I think it's probably the best way to summarize this.
Over all of the crazy giant announcements that happened in the Dead by Daylight 10-year anniversary. The end of the anniversary at the end of the 10-year anniversary stream.
Yeah, Terrifier's crazy. I really do like that we're getting art.
It's kind of overwhelming.
I don't know the actual series. I know a lot about art, like through the memes, but I do know like what he's kind of about, and I do know that he also like fucks, as far as like power scaling goes. Power scalers in the horror community love Art the Clown for some reason. This is very interesting. Okay, new survivor. Obviously, we're getting Jason. They're finally dropping the new killer and a survivor. We already know about them. License chapter again. Okay. June, July, we're going to have... That's our next buy with in-game money. That's going to be our next pay with money. Original chapter for the casting of Frank Stone. That's a different story, isn't it? Interesting. Another new survivor in April. Don't care. Anniversary event. Okay. Modifier in game modes. Summer modifier in game mode? Okay. 2v8. Woo. I have not played the... Or no, we did last year. What did they do for our October? I don't even remember what the Halloween thing was. Bone Chill was just throwing the ball. The snowballs were fine. January's fine. Not impressed. I would not say not impressed. I would say it's a very...
So many collaborations coming. I'm just going to speed... This is an official Survivor in Dead by Daylight.
It's a very expected update for the next year. Hey there, cats.
The concept art, Walking Dead characters.
Fun.
We're going to receive in Dead
But
by Daylight.
I don't play Survivor.
From Diablo. The graphics overhaul was also
That's
featured
cool.
as well at the anniversary. They unveiled their new...
The graphics overhaul does look very good for both the updates, but I'm wondering if it's only for survivors or if it's also for killers.
Graphics, visuals, and the character side looks overhaul. The realistic
because I've
hook,
seen
you
all
can see the
these.
differences right
Yeah,
here.
that's a big change.
Years in this game, when those of you that have many hours in Dead by Daylight are pretty stunned by the differences in the animation when Kate's being hooked here. One of them looks like the same animation that we've been seeing for years and years in this game, and the other one looks like it's straight out of a Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie.
It does.
Crazy
It's
to
very
see that.
animated, but we're really not gonna see much of it.
And not only for the change, and we can totally
The
different
updates
with
to the maps are pretty
overhaul
sick.
as power and that
I do like that.
Look at the differences here. Dynamic weather in Dead by Daylight. And what
The
this looks
dynamic
like.
weather is actually pretty sick. I will give that one credit though. Boo, Goomy, boo. I didn't watch the whole thing. I just saw the Scooby-Doo inclusion, which I thought was quite cool. Let's go 3 Matthew Lillards.
I mean, that just looks like it's
well,
a totally
it's just
different
the
game.
Scooby-Doo
Every single map and every single match that you play is gonna feel more real.
like
this just became
sleeper,
a powerhouse modern horror
unitard.
game. I've always said that other horror
Yeah,
games
it
like
definitely
Texas Chainsaw
looks
Massacre seem to have
spookier.
higher attention to detail when it comes to the maps. But Dead by Daylight is really stepping up their game with this visual overhaul.
Yeah,
Even though Dead
I'm
by
also
Daylight is a game
noticing
of
they're
tag and a
adding
game of
more
chess,
like
it's really cool that we're seeing this high
aesthetics like
attention to
that are
detail and a
specific
fresh
to each
coat of
map,
paint
which is
on the
interesting.
game. They also introduced
Definitely needs a bit of a visual update at this point.
2 new game modes. One of them was this crazy zombie game mode where there's one killer and a horde of zombies chasing 4 survivors. The killer isn't trying to kill the survivors, but is trying to transform them into zombies, while the survivors actually rush to cure the zombies. Here's what they said about that.
So it's still a 4v1 v zombie horde that are bots going around the levels. The objective for the survivor is not to repair gen, but it's to create vaccines and to become hunters of zombies. They have to stealthily or in a group, kiting zombies, go and stab them in the back with the vaccine to cure them. Once enough are done, they can escape. So, of course, the zombies can bite, and
I really like that.
Survivor can become zombies. So that's also pretty interesting. As a survivor that's a zombie, there's some actions you can do.
Oh,
The
neat.
DBD twist
Hey there, Hazel. Thank you so much for the resub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How's your night going? Do that.
here is that, of course, there's a killer around as well. The killer's
This
objective
is
not
very
to kill and put on hook
interesting.
anymore. it is to transform every survivor in zombies.
Yeah.
They can use their power, whatever it is, to infect them further. And then they can also help the zombies by guiding them around so that they infect survivors faster.
Then they have an early prototype for the 1v1 game mode that's coming to Dead by Daylight. This was the official 1v1 mode that they talked about.
This is literally a 1v1 me, bro.
All right, so it is really the classic slasher formula. No perks, no items, just pure killer and survival thrill gameplay inspired by the competitive scene of DBD.
Interesting.
Matches will be best of 3, with players getting to play each role within a round, and the scoring will be based on how long they survive. It's fast, it's intense, and the early feedback we got on playtest has been really positive.
This is gonna be
Finally,
crazy
the
for
symmetrical
ranking.
version of the famous symmetrical horror game you love.
That's
There's also
actually
a new
pretty
Silent
sick.
Hill collection in
Oh shit. National Deer Day is soon? What day is that? Of course it's the Spirit. Whatever. Why is it the Spirit? Of all, like, come on. Give Legion a new skin.
There was a giant movie update for the Dead by Daylight movie where Jason Blum actually made an appearance at the Dead by Daylight 10-year anniversary. They also announced a brand
There's
new
a
map
Dead by
coming to
Daylight
Dead by
movie?
Daylight in December. It's a brand
Ooh, Matt. Oh, Mall could be really fun.
new realm of the mall. They released visuals of this brand new map. It looked really, really cool to see.
Oh, I
Dwight
like
was
that.
featured in this mall, and they even described what the mall is going to be
Oh, I
during
like
the
that.
SC. Dwight was
Store 2. It's because the I like that. Because the entity recreates all of the realms, but it doesn't really understand like humanity. Like it's kind of understanding through the trials, but it doesn't it recreates what it thinks is happening. So like I like that it doesn't have a real name and like the letters are like different fonts. That's clever. I like that. June 25th, according to my source. Okay.
featured in this
So,
mall,
9
and they
days.
even described what the mall is going to be like during the anniversary event.
It's a very interesting map, and you'll see, because it is an interior, of course, a mall is interior, but the level design team really designed it like an exterior. It has a lot of verticality, which creates something truly unique
That's
and
too
something
funny.
that we've never experienced
I love
before.
that, Val. We love
are
that for you.
also taking this opportunity of this realm to be able to add a little bit more lore about some of our original characters or older characters. So the mall is going to
I love
be
the egg and
about
egg theory.
one of
I
Dwight's trauma.
haven't read
The
either of
fog
them.
isn't done with Frank Stone. The casting of Frank Stone is coming to Dead by Daylight as an official chapter in 2027.
That's very
Here's
interesting.
The reveal trailer for that chapter.
The casting of Frank Stone is coming to Dead by Daylight as an official chapter.
Pretty sick. But I never got into the casting of Frank Stone.
And then the
so
community
maybe I
journal
have to
chapter
play
is going
it.
to be released August 25th. This is Dead by Daylight Course of Sin.
I'll be 100% honest, chat. I feel like we've been developing this angel for too long.
Here was the
It'll
trailer
be
for
fine.
that.
I feel like we've been talking about the angel for a year.
They also had a reveal for the new survivor. His name is Shane Wigwas. Dead by Daylight, The Life Road. It brings the first ever indigenous character into Dead by Daylight.
I mean, that's cool. I don't even know all the survivors, so I don't know that.
Are better left alone. Buried for a reason.
Do we have any trans or non-binary representation in DBD? Have a good one, Val.
Not today, Satan.
Sometimes
Not today.
all the truth needs is someone to come looking for it.
Yeah, the player. I guess. Fair. Egg says that we're all a
I
reincarnation of
thought I was
ourselves.
hunting answers in the dark.
When we die here, we get reincarnated as a different person until
Maybe
we
the
live every
dark
life in the universe.
was hunting me.
So does that mean that I just got given, that this was my cisgendered male run, and I fucked it
The
up?
Dead
Or
by
is
Daylight
this my
movie has an
trans
official
girl run?
director. I'm gonna butcher his name, Pora Paulson. This filmmaker came to the Dead by Daylight anniversary, and he's gonna bring the Dead by Daylight universe to the big screen. During this section of the anniversary broadcast, they had a little teaser of what we can expect in the
I'm
Dead by Daylight
curious.
movie.
Is there something we can share?
Without giving too much away, what I can tell you is the film will take fans to some of the most iconic places in our world. Places like the Macmillan Estate and Greenville.
They showed the black banquet outfits on various characters such as Legion, the Doctor, the Trapper, as well as Dwight, Kate, and Claudette. There's also a new Eddie Legendary skin coming on the Huntress, as well as community outfits for Fang and the Knight.
The Knight's getting a new skin. I like that. Okay. Sick ass outfit. It's a dead person. That's a dead person. Gore warning, chat.
So this was the year 11 roadmap. Let's go over it really quick. So we have the black.
Are we going to talk about how, for some reason, the survivors are apparently attending this banquet being run by the Legion? Hey there, dude. How are you doing?
Banquet, which is right now, mid-June to July. Jason comes out as well as the new Survivor this June. Then we have the Rift Sunflesh in July. August is the Community Grimoire, the Chorus of Sin. The new killer is the Judgment. The new Survivor is Aurora.
So we're
Concurrently with that, we'll have
getting
modifier in game modes. And then in September, we'll have a 2 EA game
Wow.
mode too.
Wait,
There's an
October, November,
Rift.
December,
November
January.
licensed chapter is Terrifier. The Haunted by Daylight event runs from mid-October to November. December, there's the new mall map
That's
that's
a
going to be
long
introduced.
rift.
December to January, we have the Bone Chill event. January has a new Rift. March is considered an original chapter, the casting of Frank Stone. And then we have a new Survivor coming in April as well.
Cool. Okay. I mean, listen, I'm very excited to see what happens. Art is going to be fun. I'm sure they're going to do a kit for him that's like very interesting. I'm really excited. I'm really excited for Jason. His kit looks very fun. Jason's kit definitely looks like something that I'm going to want to play a little bit of. He definitely seems like more of my playstyles than some other characters. Speaking of DVD, especially because I think we've hit about an hour. So this is usually when we run out of yap and chat slows down a little bit. So I'll give us all a little bit of a recharge time. We can still chat, we can still talk. But I'm gonna do a little bit of Dead by Daylight while we find more stuff to talk about. Just so that we can keep ourselves occupied. And I also need to get done with this pre-anniversary event. I might need to do like actually one entire Survivor game, which is maddening. Sorry, Pure. We got someone new in the sober living, and I had to help her get settled in. We yapping, playing, or both? Both right now. Both right now. Don't apologize, comrade. We are here all the time. I am here Monday through Saturday, typically. It is inevitable that people will miss time, that things will slip. The only thing that I can promise was that I will be here. I'm the only one who doesn't who needs to not have a life in order to keep this whole thing running. So, I need to play two more matches and open one chest or perform a co-op. Chat, I crazily, just insanely enough, I need to play a game of Survivor. Absolutely wild. Never happens. Never happens. But we actually have to play a game of Survivor. We can play Claudette. Hell just froze over. I know, but if I don't, then I'm not gonna get it done in time. You can do Yui. What kind of students do I have for Yui? Nothing crazy. You can also just play Rebecca.
Oh, right.
Never
Be
mind.
careful.
Well, to be fair, I do need to level up other things. That should open up my loadout. No, 15. You're just making me waste my points. So I'm gonna go grab water really quick. Or something to drink. Gatorade maybe? I'm gonna just try to run. Let's see if I can get adept. Why not, right? Let's see. Let's see what we can do. I'm not gonna bring an item because we're gonna open up chests. And I will... We don't have much. I'll start the trial with someone else. Give me 2 seconds, chat. I'm gonna grab something to drink, and then we will be right back. 2 seconds. I don't think I have my mods tonight, so I'm gonna have to swap us over to Dead by Daylight after this. I'm literally gonna play 2 games of Survivor, or 1 game of Survivor, 1 killer, if I can just open a chest. That's all I need. Sorry. Comrade said, okay, well, I'm gonna try to yap, but might fall asleep to your voice. It's good ASMR material. Well, thank you. I'll be right back either way. good these days. Like, not even trying to flex, but like, fuck. I don't know when I started just like living as a full-time fucking cute-ass girl, but I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. Dysphoria is also really low the last few days, which I love. Wait, comrade, what happened? What? Hold on. I'm in a rehab right now working on myself, and I see all these pretty girls, and it's not good for my codependency issues. Does that make any sense? Like, I start fantasizing, and my head needs to be focused on me. Comrade, focus on you if you need to focus on you, okay? Like, I am the last person to be codependent upon. I'm also... I'm a goof, okay? Like, at the end of the day, I'm a goof. Also, hi, Sasha. I did see you. 1 second. I'll get to your comments. If you feel like you can't be here, that's okay. I don't know, comrade. Maybe I can shake you out of it, like, and just, you know, quick remind you that, like, at one point, like, that was us. So, like, you know, there was a point in time where I was just a little guy. But, if you are, unable to handle yourself, then yeah, work on yourself first. Absolutely crazy. It worked. It kind of did. Yeah. It actually weirdly kind of did. All right, I can't believe this. 2026. I gotta set my own game. Wild. I can't believe I just had to waste so many fucking good blood points. Just boosting up Rebecca for what? For my one obligatory game of every, like, season? Also, why is the queue time so long? For Survivor? I don't even understand that. Hi there, Sasha. How you doing? Where's my favorite egg cracker? Listen, that's all I do. Day in, day out. They come to me, they step upon my my domicile's entryway, and then they say unto me, "Oh, pure, crack my egg." I'm like, going, all right. Real smooth like that too. Definitely that smooth. Definitely that smooth. Everyone asks where's the egg cracker, not how. That's not even true. I would say a lot of people ask me how I am these days. It's very nice. But how have you been, Sasha? I hope you're doing well. We actually have like segued out. But why is the egg cracker? Because somebody's got to do it. Have a good one, Claire. Sleep well. Take care of yourself. I hope you have a great night. I am sure we will see you again tomorrow. All right, let me kill the music. I have no idea. Probably gonna get killed here. We're just gonna hope for the best, chat. Oh god. This map too. Already, huh? wild. Kaneki? Damn. This is probably it for me. Yeah. What? Oh. Well. I mean, do we at least have a gen? I think we've got a gen. Oh my god, we just don't have the gen. We literally just don't have that gen. Or is she 99ing it? She's 99ing it. He's hook camping. That's wild. On one hook. Val, change your screen name? It's been Squirrel. Dog, how is my guy literally hook camping on first hook? We're literally going to get... That's wild to me. No chance he comes back again, right? Oh my god. I'm not even mildly surprised that the cool player is tunneling. That's so fucking funny. Oh my god. All I needed was a chest. Cut myself today. Wait, would you cut yourself on? I literally just need one chest, chat. My entire win condition is that I get to loot a single chest this game. And I haven't found one chest. I'm going basement. There's gotta be one. This is my win condition. As long as I get this chest, I win. We got it. We're good. I win. I consider that a win. But this is completely cooked. Good map for Kaneki too. double hook. There's one. Yeah, whatever. I consider my win condition a win condition. He's just going for the slug at 4 hook, 4 gen. I think I understand why people give Ghoul a bad name. That's wild. Sure, you're gonna laugh. That's all. I think you'll leave your stream game for now. You're gonna take it though. So we'll get our win condition and we'll get out. I'm just gonna camp this hook anyway because he's gonna go Happy Pride. Happy Pride to you as well, Plumber. Well, if nothing else, troll them with the Sabo. Do have to say, very boring gameplay from the Ghoul player, but, what are you gonna do? Happy Pride to you as well, Plumber. I hope you're having a great one. Thanks for joining in. You know, I had a person the other day that kind of hit me with the like, I don't understand why we need a specific month for it, and I was like, because there's no reason that we shouldn't be happy. I feel like every month should be Pride. I'm prideful every month. I'm happy to be who I am. Rebecca saved. She is for now. It's not gonna end well for any of us, let's be real. Like, is the healing even worth it? Maybe. We'll split it. People would get upset if we had it all, or people would get upset if we had it all year. People get upset if we have it for a day. People, like, bagged on Transvisibility Day. Like, not the... That's crazy. Chat, this is such a cooked match from the beginning. I will say I've had these games as killer where you're just like, I guess I just stomped them out. Very beginning of the gameplay was a little aggressive, but You know, nobody's on gems, not even me. I'm trying to find one. Well, might be all she broke, folks. I guess we'll try to get Sir Buttery off the hook. See if they're slippery enough. Okay. She wants out. I'm gonna pray for a shack hatch, and that's gonna be the best I can do. Just watch people run around like chickens from the perspective of a killer. Is this with the new improvements? Wait, which improvements? Look forward to the stream tomorrow. The reason I keep asking what time it is, so I don't miss it. I can stay up late tomorrow too. Yippee. Totoro, so we go live at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, it's because of years old. Is he slugging for the kill? Oh, he's cheating! Oh, he's cheating. How can you tell? Because how did he know where I was? I was in... There's no perk. I will check his perks. This is where it could be. Go ahead, finish me off. I really want to see what his perks are. Clearly watching your stream. Oh, you know what? You might be right. He might just be literally stream sniping, cheating. That's fair. I will just check him at the end of this. Why is he walking me to the hatch? Why is he walking me to hatch? He's walking me to hatch. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll GG's him, but I would love to know how he knew I was in that. Let's see. He might be goated. He might be goated with the sauce. Let's see. I would love to know what his perks are. I'll pop back in a bit. No worries. Sweet, I'll make an alarm. Bet, Totoro, we will see you soon. We also got our adept with that for getting out, I'm pretty sure. Maybe? I don't know. How did he know? When all generators are completed, didn't get that. Thanatophobia. That did not tell him where we were. That did not tell him where we were. That did not tell him where we were. And that did not tell him where we were. So... So cheating, right? Like, so cheating? There's zero way to know where I was hiding that easily. Look, if he's not cheating, then they won't, maybe he's Santa Claus. He sees me when I'm sleeping. I'll report him, we'll let them... the thing is I don't really ever feel too bad about reports like that. If he's goated with the sauce, he's goated with the sauce. And they'll go, no, this doesn't look like reportable gameplay. The only time that you'll get banned is if you actually end up, like, doing things that are flagging you properly. I'll leave it up to them. Dead by Daylight fans, when Alive by Sunrise fans show up, oh goth, it'd be over. The war would last for 30 days and 30 nights. The Ratvolution will spare you is crazy. He wants to throw me through the wall? I think he did. I think he did. Yeah, that was interesting. That was very interesting. Felt like he had full vision. Bright side of that, chat. The bright side of that is... I only need 2 more quests, and that happens by playing literally 1 more trial as killer. Watch me get an interrupt, and I didn't even need to play that survivor game. Okay, who we playing? I could literally play her as a trial right now, but I would like to play somebody that I've got stuff on. We're still trying to get artist up. I need to be maxed out. I can't wait, chat. Once I'm done with artist, I've only got Lich, Dark Lord, Ghoul, and then technically Skull Merchant, Dredge, Deathslinger, Oni, Plague, and Singularity, because I'm going to buy literally all of them with iridescent shards. The bright side is that once we get all of those with iridescent shards, by what they announced over the next 6 months, there's going to be one, the angel. That's it. He wants you to hatch because he thinks you're egg. I'm egg. I couldn't have any egg left in me. Tell you to store in your DM so you can read it whenever. Either way, but yeah. Who am I feeling? Am I feeling silly? I think I'm feeling silly, chat. I think I'm feeling silly. Yeah, I think I'm feeling silly. He has so many good skins too, but they're all pay. Where's the pan? There it is. I just want the best colors. I love our little pride, Robin. See, that's the thing that's so rough is I collect all these knickknacks, paddywhacks. I even give the dog a bone, but at the end of the day, I run the same 3 charms every time. There's only 3 I want to run. One flashy. Bang, Nia, Ace, and a Sable. Ooh, an Illumise. Pierre, can I ask you a question? Yeah, what's up? I have 0 say other than what you want. Hello? Hi, queer people on the internet. How's it going, Scoodle? At 145 days. That's crazy. Squiddle, do you realize that D only hit 200 days, like, tonight? Genuinely, you're, like, less than 2 months difference from when, like, they started building streaks. You got in at pretty much ground floor. Oh, interesting. We got the Trickster's Delusion. This one may or may not be good for us. We'll see. I'm gonna get rid of that. That is an important palette to get rid of early. They over adjust. They're gonna probably go get 2 gems. This is a weird map. I'm not super practiced on a stealthy character like this. Interesting. We got our 99. Would love to get the ball rolling. How though? Crazy. Okay. I see you. And she just plot twisted in the middle of the map. Probably doing more kicking than I need to. they're gonna get probably some guns over in the alleyway soon. I do have one at almost 99. See, the thing is it's not the first couple gens. Have a good night, Sasha. So, did you want to use they, them for me, or she, her? Oh, honestly, Sasha, we can 100% use she, her if you would prefer that. This. That's the first. And that's a thrilling tremors, so that'll tell me where they are. Yeah, they're working on it. Yeah, that sucks. That really, really sucks. If I were them, I would get that one over there. I mean, they've already got 2 of the 3 in this corner. Do much though, did it? Yeah, I don't know. I picked a silly little fella. Picked a silly little fella for this. We do have, wow, 2 dramaturgies. I said pure choose. What does she choose? She? If I had to choose, girly pop, it really depends on what I'm comfortable with, but I mean, you know I'm always going to choose what's most fun for me. Always been a big fan of women, I have. I have. That's another one. Yeah, this is either going to go horribly for me, which I'm guessing horribly. Since we've literally got 2 hooks. Okay. Food a little bit. Take that again. Main thing I'm trying to prevent is okay. Splitting damage right now. Okay. We're gonna have to make sure that they don't get that middle. Okay. Hi, Sable. Oh, we have to play with your food. Yeah, give me this food. Okay. We don't need that doing anything. Really, thank you. And then I'll protect this one. They love using that dramaturgy. that is why I love thrilling summers. So everybody else is on the other side of the map. Boop. If they complete that gen over there, it's the worst thing that they could do for themselves. Mainly because, like, once they give me this 3 cap, it's gonna be painful for them to recover. I'm really hoping that they run in here like this. Go ahead, get that gem. Nice. Okay. Spread the damage. As much as I can. Oh. Just gotta play a little peekaboo. Hi, Sable. Why is she getting up like that? Super genuinely confused. How did they get that other one? How did they get that third one? Genuinely asking for a friend. How did they get that one? Okay. We're in a place. Okay. So, have a fantastic evening there, Sasha. If you would like to use, if you're okay with us using she, her, we will definitely let people know when we have the opportunity to do so. So they are just leaving themselves injured. Although Sable and Mia are both. Hi. And that's Gem's block. We are very quickly getting much further along in this gen progress than I expected us to, just because they're like overextending like crazy. gonna pop. She's gonna flop. Most. Yep. So, okay. I mean, if you're looking to give me that, I will take it, but I'm not really trying to. Okay, that's a lot of damage split. That's fine. No chance. Thank you. Thank you for the free kill. Was that worth it? That was not worth it. Hey there, Q. How are we doing? Just nutting everybody I can. Hi, Sable. Everybody's hurt in shop. That's two. And that's 2 block gens. That's rough. That's so rough for you guys. Oh, and Deerstalker's about to pop off. Where are they? Deerstalker did not show me where they were. Interesting, the one that I've almost got maxed healed first. Oh, this is bad for them. Oof. If we find Nia, it's over. I'm just looking to regress it. You're the one working overtime, buddy. Oh, hi. Cool. Okay. And he's right there. I mean, eventually we're going to get... No. Ah! Okay. Got it. Come here. Do you have DS? She does not have the DS. That would be game for us, chat. Very, very, very strong gen rush in the beginning. Very strong gen rush in the beginning. That being said, I work best with 1 gen left. Cool. Jeez. Wait, what? It was so funny seeing Mike getting tunneled again. Who? Camping hooks, was I? I would say I got back. You gotta hit them with the :3. They're not happy with me. That's not being silly. I don't know. I think that's silly. Scoreboard. Scoreboard. Imagine survivors getting mad at me fucking... What was that? It was 2, 2, 2, and 1 before our first kill. Scoreboard. That was from the new Rick and Morty, or not the newest. I think 1 episode ago. Second most recent episode. Anyone else have a romantic partner with an interest in the Ghostface mask? I literally... Squiddle, you know I've got my Ghostface jacket, right? I think Ghostface is... I can understand the appeal. I can understand why Ghostface would be hot to people. New girl in chat? Sounds like it, Hazel. Sounds like it, yes. The kitties are out to... Oh, that's because of the one skin. Q said not bad. I mean, kinda. But, you know, I got my first follow for some reason, even though I've never streamed. You never know. You never know. People see you in chat. People see you somewhere, and they're just like, you know what? I like those vibes. I like those vibes. Yeah, so I'm not getting Blind the Killer because I'm absolute dog water at that. But the bright side is I got all of these done, so I'm actually done with this. We obviously have more... Yeah, I do not play Survivor very much. That was fun. I'll take a 4K. I'd say a 4K is a relatively successful way to play a game of Ghosty. Not to mention, play with your food. Play with your food was great. I'm 150% sure that I did not tunnel anybody that game either, which is hilarious to me. I was play with your food. Honestly, furtive chase does not pair well with play with your food. I would be much better off with something more aura revealing. Honestly, Alien Instinct's crazy. Barbecue and chili is also really good. Eruption's really good. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty good. Cool, cool, cool. Let me... Let's get back. I don't know if we're gonna stay in chat long, or in just chatting long. But I was literally just here for my quests. Hi chat, let me catch up on what I missed. I know there's not too much, but let me catch up on what I missed. I don't know, who knows what post-bottom me wants to get up to? I mean, Scoodle, oh my god. I would love if I could... The sad thing is, I know where my life is, and I know what's going to probably be the next 5+ years of my life. I don't think I'm going to suddenly come into a massive amount of wealth. I also do not believe that I will be coming into healthcare. I would love to get bottom surgery if I'm being 100, but odds are your girl's never gonna really know what that's like, so oh well. Pure, are your top 5 food items in a barbecue? What are your top 5 food items in a barbecue you'd be excited for? Ribs, burgers, hot dogs. Lasagna. And like good soda. Big plate of lasagna. Big plate of lasagna with that tiny little candle underneath the middle of it. Yep, 100%. Squirtle said, I'm only a great-grandchild. My odds are good enough. For what? Hello? For what? Garfield over here? Listen, I love it. C said, I don't believe I'll come into a massive amount of wealth. Literally finds an account with wealth in it. That's different. That money is a retirement. Well, it was supposed to be. Keep in mind, that retirement fund being used for me to relocate is essentially robbing future me from having that money when I'm going to be in a worse position later in life. I don't really have any end-of-life plans. I don't really have any plans for what's going to happen the next, like, 5 years from now, let alone the next 20. I don't know. Oh, I didn't, Crag. I'll open up Dead by Daylight again to do that. That'll actually get me sick. That will get me further. Barbecued lasagna. No, just like at a barbecue. Although barbecue lasagna is really sick. What's the code, Craig? So I mean that's gonna be me as well. I don't really care. I don't know, Squidle. I think that like it sounds really it sounds really not my problem-y. Sorry, sieging. No worries, let me look it up. 10-year DBD 10-year anniversary code. It is DVD 10 birthday. Pretty simple. That's a lot of blood points. Blood points are capped at 5 million. They gave us 10. Okay, well, I have to spend those literally right now. Oh god, no. Boom. Huge. Huge. Absolutely massive, chat.
This place is unfamiliar.
It's like they knew. It's like they knew I needed enough to get me through the last few bits. This is massive. Because I'm definitely going to want to do more Drac. I just like Drac's map control. Actually crazy. I can't believe they just gave this out. $10 million blood points is wild and crazy. Well, with that 10 million blood points, chat, I have literally just Dracula left to get to P3. Which means that when we roll into the anniversary 50% off sale, I have enough iridescent shards now to get all except for the Karasu and the Houndmaster. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll have 6 characters. Plus Jason. We'll have 7 characters. 6, 7. And then that's every killer perk. Well, yeah, 7 for every killer perk that I will own. 9 to just finish the bunch. I think what's going to end up happening is I'm going to save 9k shards for the angel. And then I'm probably not buying the Krasu or the Houndmaster. Like, ever. And I'm going to wait until next year's anniversary. Because they might be down to 4,500 by next anniversary. Which would mean instead of spending 18,000, we could get them for 5k. At least that's what I'm hoping. We'll see. The thing is I have no interest in act. Does it look like Drax's eyes are closed? No, I see they're just glowing. I'm so excited to have every character. So excited to try every single build out. And be like, you know what I'm feeling? What if we did this weird little combo? Good looks though, Craig. Good looks. From what I can smell, my roast in the slow cooker is going great. Ooh. What kind of roast? What kind of roast, Mage? Nikki said, come on, brisket, pasta salad. Oh, cornbread. I'll take back my lasagna for cornbread, actually. Mac and cheese, I was thinking about. Cobbler, if that's like a dessert, I guess I could give up, like, hamburgers. I'm definitely keeping hot dogs. I'm definitely keeping hot dog and ribs. Hot dog, ribs, cornbread. Hot dog, ribs, cornbread, cobbler for dessert. You know what? Mac and cheese is a good side. I'll give you that. Pasta salad, I'm iffy on. Will you run from the sunlight? Yeah, we're just gonna role play. Every time that we're in the sun, we're just gonna like only hide indoors. Also swap pasta salad for wings. Ooh, but wings though. Ooh, but wings though. School said this me yearns for the high-speed lead poisoning. Too much for that to matter. What do you mean you yearn for the high-speed lead poisoning, Scoodle? Like you want... I am trying to live forever. I am genuinely trying to stay on this planet until it burns into ash. I'm looking at what other codes there are. Just a lot of permanent... I gotta say, I'm a big fan of DBD for having all of the pride flags just available year round. I do find it interesting you need to put them in with a code. Almost as if they're like, if you're gay, you'll look for it. I don't know. Sorry, why are we excluding food? If we're in the hypotheticals, use all the food. Well, it was your 5 things was the question. High-speed lead poisoning? Oh! I thought you literally meant like drinking too much water with lead in it. Well, Scoodle, we don't want you to do that. We want you here. I like having you show up every night. We'd be sad if you stopped all of a sudden. Roast beef is good, but at a barbecue? Oh no, you're saying your brisket. Oh, that sounds so good. Pure wants to exist forever in the ash hole of the world. Damn straight. Pure transition and now no longer relates to that, so it took her too long to understand that. So the thing is like, even at my lowest points ever, pre-transition, I wanted to live forever for a different reason. Back before I transitioned, I used to want to live forever so that technology could get good enough to let me transition into a girl, but like, be a cute girl. I used to think that that would only be attainable in 70, 80, 90, 100 years from now. I used to think that the only way for me to see something impossible like that happen for me would be as if I lived forever. So I used to keep myself pushing on under the guise that things will be better in the future. Fuck, marry, kill. Lead, asbestos, microplastics. Fuck the lead. Kill the asbestos. Definitely marry the microplastic. I'm already married to the microplastics. My balls are full of them. I mean, they're already useless as it is, so why not? I got room for more. Oh my goodness. Squoodle, please make sure you stay here with us. Please make sure. And if you do get there, you know that there are hotlines and stuff. I don't know if this is like... I don't know. If you need, like... Please feel free to reach out in DMs, but... we love having you here. Medium term, I'm fine. I'll take medium. Are we working on long term being fine? I hope we're working long term. Have a little dead skin. Fuck microplastics. They can be macro if you get enough of them. And that's what the real dolls are made out of. Marry asbestos, because that shit gets worse if you kill it. What do you mean? I need to go clip this dead skin off. It's gonna drive me insane. 30 seconds or less, yeah. Wait, do I have nail clippers in here? My nipples are just gonna show on the stream one of these days, I swear to God. A bit too esoteric of a question to pin down in chat. Alright. Well, Squoodle, we're here for ya. We're always here for ya. I know that's not worth a lot. But I hope it's worth something. They were registering microplastics off the gloves. The tests were wrong. We're not as full of microplastics as they thought. Are you serious? Wait, really? Oh my God, did you guys hear? Apparently they learned how to flick on the telomeres or some bullshit again. Apparently, like, scientists are now soon to enter human trials for re-enabling the, like, aging gene or whatever, like there's apparently like the telomeres not like being active or something over time is what causes aging to like be as bad as it is. And like they are now experimenting, or they're soon to experiment with re-enabling telomeres. This is what I've been saying. The billionaires are realizing that our generations are coming into this world since like the millennials, and then all of our generations after that that like keep coming, we're just not having kids at the same rate. I'm telling you, the billionaires are smart enough to realize that even if they find a way to live forever, they can't do it alone. They need some people underneath them that they can step on. Like, they need the people running the things in a way that's not going to be as... Listen, if you're the ruler of a bunch of robots, that's not really amusing for them. They want us around so that they can lord over us. So what does that mean? They have to find a way to keep us alive. Which means they have to accelerate research in a way that'll let us do that so we can at least live to like 150, 200. I am going to live forever, chat. Mark my fucking words. As long as I don't get got out in public somehow, as long as people aren't like, as long as I don't become another trans statistic, we're probably living forever, chat. Tell them you're shorting over time, and when they get too short, cell death. Yeah, so apparently they're learning to, like, unshorten them or something. I don't know. That's super cool to me. I'm, like, incredibly excited for just seeing what's going to happen. The thing is, I was literally just having this conversation today with somebody, and they were like, oh, yeah, no, like, space is too scary. Space is a lot. Like, there's so many things that could go wrong in space where you just die. And, like, yeah. But if I'm living another 5, 6, 7,000 years, they're gonna get space travel down to, like, a science. It's gonna be the next thing. It's gonna be, like, go space travel. Like, it will be available at some point for, like, the average civilian. I don't think, even if you gave me 10,000 years more of life, chat, that I would ever be famous. We don't have that in us. I'm not, like, that appealing. I know. But I would love to fly around in some, like, fucking just midline, maybe 8-bedroom ship that just takes 8 room, not even 8-bedroom, just 8 rooms with like an engine bay, right? Kitchen, decent little living room area set up so that I could also stream in. Little pirate radio broadcast signal that's sending out into the universe. If you're becoming a space trucker, nah, space pirate, but like without any of like the robbing. If only there was a word for unshorten. Lengthen the telomere. No, like I would love to just be able to be out in space using a satellite, just float. Just orbit a fucking satellite. Go live. Vibe out for however long with chat. And then just sail the stars, you know? I think there's something so romantic about space travel. And I've always been a big sci-fi girl, honestly. Like, I genuinely look at the concepts of, like, I don't need to be the first person to a thing. I would love to watch out for the space leviathans. This is crazy. Sounds like Pierce becoming space cargo. Kind of. I'd be hauling myself. The space leviathans. I hope there's no space alien leviathan things. Nah, I think that, like, realistically, I would love to travel to a few different planets, you know? Just fast forward me long enough for us to, I mean, think about it, chat. Human society as we know it is, what, about a little bit over 2,000 years old? Like, as far as modern society goes, like, couple hundred years. Think about if we just started with current baseline bullshit. You could, if like trillionaires just wanted to start owning their own planets and then making those like a thing, because that'll be like the next goal, right? Like the trillionaires are going to start wanting to buy up planets, and I just hope that like Disney buys a planet. And like I would love to just float around Disney space and go live to the general galaxy. You're gonna see an absence of stars, and when you get close enough, you find it's a massive gaping maw. You think I'm going around just exploring uncharted space? Disney World? Yeah. It'd be Disney Planet. But it'd be Disney World World. Disney Planet World. That would just be it. It'd be Disney Planet. Or DP for short. Supermassive black hole? I hope not. Set of people in costumes are just genetically engineered. This is the thing that you guys, I don't think, understand. If they add 100 years onto our expected lifespan. 100 years. Think about, if we're saying average lifespan is what, 85 right now, roughly? If we're saying humans live to be about 200. 1826. What would change in another 100 years of being around would be crazy. Like, cyberpunk tech is definitely going to hit hard. You're going to have the billionaires. They're going to want to be teched out. And they're going to have all the chrome. And it's going to be great if you're ridiculously hyper-aggressively rich. And then the rest of it trickles down to everybody else. I don't need top-of-the-line anything out the gate. The fact of the matter is I've always been very much a patient individual. I just need whatever's going to get me to the next day. Because as long as I have another day tomorrow, I can keep working on things. I have so much beef with the Trade Federation. What is this narrative you're selling me, Nikki? Why am I like a pirate? I'm just literally I'm just a fucking space girl, like e-girl. I'm just literally gonna be up in space. Where'd my music go? I'm just literally gonna be up in, thank you. I'm just literally gonna be up in space, like drifting around doing my thing. I'm not hurting anybody. I'm not doing anything. Ringworld has a character that's lucky and explores space and lives for a really long time. Luck is my #1 stat. If I had any stat, if I was isekai'd into another world, I promise you my main stat would be luck. 1000%. Tila Brown. Oh, she's cute. Wait, different girl? Oh, wait. Oh, these are novels. Interesting. She was descended from lucky ancestors. That's crazy. I've always felt relatively weirdly luck charged. I think is the best way to describe it, because I've been both lucky and unlucky a lot in life. There we go. I've been very lucky and unlucky in life. It really depends on the moment. It depends on the situations that I've been in. Music's a little loud. Unlucky, bad luck is still a type of luck. That's actually what I was going to say. Just because you have luck doesn't mean it's always good luck. It just means you have the luck. Extending the lifespan is only the first step towards having cortical stacks. Human brain hard drives that you can retrieve and replant into new sleeves or prosthetic bodies. See, Nikki, that's what I would love to do. I would take an e-girl body. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm happy with what we did. Come on. Like, come on. It's wild to me. Like, being trans, this is why people are like, so I had this conversation, not too long ago. Hold on. I'm gonna send it back because I have to set up the link. But like, I had this conversation with somebody not too long ago about passing and what passing means. There it is. And they said to me, and this wasn't like, this wasn't like, a mean thing. They didn't mean it from a place of, malice or anything like that. They just were asking, like, just genuine question about being trans. And they were like, is it okay if I ask something? I was like, yeah, absolutely. What's up? I always love just like giving answers if it's like coming from a place of like wanting to learn. And wow, that's wild. I can't believe I have that picture still. Wow, that's wild. Wow, that's wild. Sorry, I just got lost. Wow. Old ass picture from fucking college. And I found myself in an interesting situation when they asked me the question. So they essentially said, oh god, this one's even worse. Oh god, I thought that the other one was the saddest picture I've ever taken. Never mind. This one is. Christ, and it's blurry. This is like prime. Damn. This is prime pure. So they asked me, they were like, isn't the whole point of passing to be so that, like, you know, people don't know that you're trans? And I was like, for me, no. For some people, yes. Some people don't want to talk about it. Some people don't want to be tagged. Some people don't want to be spotted. They just want to live. They want to be perceived as the same as a cisgendered woman and just have all that. Passing to avoid hate crimes, that's as well for safety and things like that. Let me answer your other question in a second, Z, because I'm so loopy. If I lose this train of thought, I will be like zooted. This probably doesn't help. So what I said to her was, for me, I just had a food coma feast, too much food. Hi, Pierre, and everyone. Yo, Adrian, how's it going? We are yapping about stuff and things. You're joining in kind of at like the first 20% of this. So yeah, they said, they were like, isn't the point of passing is that you don't get spotted as being trans in public? And I was like, yeah, for a lot of people, sure. But being trans is different for everybody, you know, yada, yada, yada. I give them all that. And then what I said was, For me, I'm so ridiculously happy to be trans. I see a constant narrative that goes around where people are like, oh, you know, if I could just be straight, I would. If I could just be hetero cis, I would, because being what I am is very hard. And yeah, all very true. For me, I'm really happy to have done what I did. One, from a place of I was not a happy... Jesus Christ. Yes, this photo right here. These were photos I took very often and usually just deleted. This one got saved in my phone through a weird time, and then I just never deleted it. That's who I used to be. Like, a totally different, sadder person. Just dead, dying, withered, sad, distant, uninvested. I'm so glad I get to be this now. And that's because I'm trans. Heavy metal rock star in the winter cold. Honestly, I think that was like fall-ish, if I'm not mistaken. I was working long hours for low pay and hard long hours. It was rough. I'm gonna swap our jazz up. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I was just not who I am today. I wasn't. I didn't have the same joy that I do now. I didn't have an investment really to keep pushing much. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm not flashing the camera. Good. That's way better. That's a way better angle, girl. Oh my god. Yeah, there we go. But like, I love being able to be openly trans in public, I guess. I did realize we haven't done the deep voice like at all tonight. But even doing the deep voice and doing things like that and just being fun. I've always viewed my life and my goals and really what I'm best at to be making people happy and being able to just socialize with people and chill, which is a very silly skill. I know, but I don't know. I feel like I do it well. It's definitely something that I feel I have gotten more comfortable doing. When I used to play games on stream like consistently, I would just rot. I would rot on like 1 or 2 games. We would send 1 million Fortnite games home. I would do fucking Fallout Fortnite and like sometimes a 3rd game. And I would just be like battle pass chasing. I used to be a hardcore battle pass chaser. Like, your girl was a chaser, I guess you could say. But I really used to just fill that gap with the next skin. The one thing that I did realize is, Fortnite used to be a way for me to get new cute girl skins. Don't do the voice. I didn't do the voice. Don't tell me not to do the voice. I'll do it out of spite. Hold on. Let me read the other stuff though. I gotta read. Sorry. I know. Crazy. Me actually have to read a book. I feel lucky. I've had all sorts of luck, good luck, bad luck. Therefore, I am lucky. Yeah, exactly. That's what being lucky is. Have you seen the movie Luck 2022? I haven't. What's it about? Nikki said, I mean, obviously do your thing, and I also do the same, but I think, the work you put in makes it so much more beautiful. Oh, what? You're talking about getting like a robot body? I would, but I would do it with time. I would do it when I'm done with this shell. If I can reverse aging on my body and I can keep like a 21-year-old body with optimum hormone replace. See, that's the thing. That's the thing I'm very interested about. Could I get my boobs and my ass and then just reverse my aging to like a 21-year-old's body? Can I just like have the best of both worlds? Could I be young, dumb, and free permanently? That's what I want out of my cyberpunk future. I want to be able to be stupid and early 20s for the rest of my life. I think that would be fine. Do it out of Sprite. Drink a big thing of Sprite and then do the voice. Uh-huh. Sometimes I wish to evolve faster, but I have to pace myself. I've seen at least 10 plus trans folks this year publicly, compared to the previous 0 to 3. Adrian, I have met big old goose egg. I don't have any trans friends in real life. It's kind of a bummer. I want to know trans people in real life. I want to run into people. I want to meet new people. I'm in New Jersey and like New York, but all the trans girls on the internet that I know are like California. Like, not that I know, but like, I don't know. It's hard running into. And the thing is like, I love trans masks. I think my approach to hanging out with trans men that aren't like femboy trans men. I think I can get along with femboy trans men really well. But I'm kind of too much of an ally to trans men to like be like, oh, you know who I'd want as like my first trans friend? Because it's still gonna be a boy. Like, trans men are men. I don't like. I want to be more friends with like more trans girls. Like, I love the guys, don't get me wrong, but I've got a lot of guy friends. And everything I've heard about trans men is they're just guys. Like, yeah, obviously. But like, also their energy is apparently very similar to just hanging out with the dudes. And like, that's great. But I don't really hang out with the boys much these days for a reason. Z said, the movie's about a lucky cat and figuring out the balance between good and bad luck. I mean, there's a whole bunch of both. Someday we'll meet when available. See, that's the thing. I want to, depending on how much longer I'm going to be in the country, I might be planning TwitchCon. I know I'm not big enough to have like a panel or anything like that. But I might try to like just drop an @ or something. Hey, how's your night going? Stinky Yeti. I like that name. That's fun. Hi there, Yeti. My night's going very well. How's your night going? Yeah, I think that like TwitchCon could be a fun thing to do this year. It's in November, I believe. And it's California. One, I've got a buddy out in Cali. Are you moving to Japan? I'm moving to Thailand, actually. Herengral. Herengral. How do I spell that? Hergenroll. Hergenral. Sorry, I'm not a hair. I don't know how I'm sorry. Pretty good. I'm vibing on Overwatch right now. I did used to play a lot of Overwatch, to be fair. I was a big Tracer main. Overwatch 2, I don't know, burned me out. I think I only played like the first 2 seasons of Overwatch 2. I did play a lot of Junker Queen though, because mommy. Remember, if you come to Canada, you could probably meet 2 of us. Listen, hey, California's close to Canada. We could meet up. That would be so interesting because so I did hear something online. Apparently, like one of the bigger streamers, she said to like somebody, one of my friends was telling me about this and she was watching them. But she was like, yeah, so like she said that the last year that she enjoyed TwitchCon was like the year that she went before she got like big. Because once she got like big, apparently like it's just different. Like when you go to TwitchCon, when you've got like, you know, 5 to 7 people at the most all weekend that are gonna be like, oh hey Pure, are you gonna be like Mr. Swirlface in Thailand? I genuinely have no idea who that is. But yeah, no, Yeti, who do you main on Overwatch? And like, what's your favorite role? My favorite sport, I'm not a big sports ball girl. Esports, does that count? I still like watching LCS, occasionally. Main Tracer because she's a baddie. She is. She's a lesbian baddie. So we love our lesbians. Yeah, no, absolutely. I gotta appreciate the good taste. Nikki said, I don't know why, but I found that I had to travel to hang out with the girlies. I just drove like 5 hours to hang out and party with trans folks in Syracuse. Syracuse was literally like a 45-minute drive from where I used to live, actually. Syracuse is actually really close to where I grew up. Newark is literally only a half-hour longer commute, and I actually do know some peeps over there. Totally hear what you're saying about the boys. Fun, but I need girly time, you know. I agree. See, that's the thing. I just want to go. Like, my perfect day, like, hanging out would literally be go to mall, wander mall all day, maybe buy something cute on sale, get a pedicure, get a mani-pedi. I could get, like, real nails. I could get nails done, and I could drop, like, $150 on nails and like, mani-pedi. I've still got, oh my god, I love my, like, you guys can't really see it, but, my French tips that I got are so fucking cute. I love them. Yeah, mani-pedi, shopping, get a few things, maybe some new bras at Victoria's Secret, go to the bar that they have at the mall, get a couple drinks, and maybe go to like, so there's like kind of a Dave & Buster's, but it's not like as big as a Dave & Buster's there. But do that and just play some like arcade games, yap a bunch in the food court, and then at the end of the night, just like get really high get high throughout the whole like 6-hour experience. And then be like, all right, we should do this again really soon. And then you plan something else. And then you do like a Ren fair next time. Or you do like, I don't know, like other cute shit. Like, I don't know, just like cute shit. All the shit I always fucking, like, back of my head was like, don't be gay. Don't be fucking gay. You can't do that. God, I hated that voice. No, TwitchCon last year was fire. I saw that Dr. Disrespect was there. It was sick. I do not really watch Dr. Disrespect or anything like that. I'm not quite sure who Skeeter Jean is. I know of Dr. Disrespect, but like I only know that he has controversy. I don't even know what he does. Adrian said I do wish to talk to another trans person on a friendly meetup. That'd be just greater for more than for mere seconds. I would see, that's the thing. I'm not like, I 100% love my trans masks. I love my guys, like cis, whatever. I'm pan. I love everybody. But like, I just want to do cute shit. That's the thing. If my trans masks are willing to do cute shit, then like, then that's a different story. I just don't want to talk about cars, you know? I don't want to like, I don't want to have to like shoot the shit. I don't follow sports teams. Nikki said, God, I'd love a trans girly mall day. Well, hi. Well, I always, that's my secret cap is I'm always high. Watch any, is that, I haven't. Is that word like good? Is that a player or is that like a username? Then make plans to do something again and actually do it, and not reschedule 5+ times, right? I want to run like, see, this is the thing that sucks is money. I hate it when money. This is why universal basic income, universal basic housing, which is actually one that people don't usually talk about, but I think is very necessary, and universal basic health care are all available, or like should all be available. Fact of the matter is it could all be cured, but it isn't. If all of those were available, yeah, people might stop working, but a lot of people would actually dedicate their time towards doing things that they want to do instead. He's a guy that does Omega clips. He usually dresses up as the Joker. I think I would have to do some screening like that off stream first. Ever ripped a Volvana? Oh, it's a vaporizer? Oh. Are you just talking about volcanoes? I've never had the joy to be able to, yeah, I've never had the joy to be able to hit a volcano myself. I have done grab bongs, edibles. I mean, yeah, I got edibles. It's just late. I'm probably not going to do edibles tonight. I've done tinctures. I've done tinctures. I've done infused drinks. We've done other things that I can't mention legally on stream. I do have the Benjamin button. We do roll joints and blunts usually. I have a bowl downstairs and a bong. But I have never had the joy. Oh, I also have done dry herb out of the packs. So I do have a PAX somewhere. I just lost it in the move, though. Nikki said I also hate it when money because what do you mean other people are able to save up for a house? What are houses? That's not a real thing. That's not a real thing. I don't believe you. Oh yeah, I've done waxes. Yep, I've done waxes. I've done crumble. Yep. I like getting high. Put a little crack in it. Yeah, no, definitely do not do crack. I do marijuana. And the only other things that I've done are like psychedelics. And a little bit of party favors for some pick-me-up back in the day. But I don't really do any of that. I just get high these days. That's pretty I smoke weed. Jesus Christ. Hair. I don't even know what to say to that. That's a wild take. What I will say though, chat, unrelated to that, is it is actually, yeah, I think I'm gonna stick to my normal things. Thank you. What I will say though, chat, is it is getting to be the end of the night here. Hold on. We're gonna call it. I don't even know what to say to that. You two have some very interesting energy. But guys, thank you all so much for joining in. I hope you guys have a great night. We're going to be live again tomorrow. More content. Like I said, we're going to be having some fun. So will be a good time. Have you considered eating so much food that you don't want to eat for 24 hours? Not quite. Peyote would turn me straight again. There ain't nothing in the world that would turn me straight again. I can tell you that right now. Oh my God. Imagine how boring. Ew, straight? No, I'll be pan, thank you. I want all of the things. I don't want to go to a buffet and just have, like, the fucking vanilla ice cream. No, I'm gonna take all of the dishes. I'm gonna take the appetizers. I'm gonna take all of the... I'm gonna go to the ice cream machine. I'm gonna make 7 different ice creams. And just in general, we are going to full send it. Although I am gonna go ahead and start slapping out those bands, because 100%. Thank you for my filter, but my filter got it. We're gonna go ahead and just report for slurs on that. Cheers. What happens, chat? It's that late at night. Boop. And unfortunately, my mods are asleep tonight. Turn you into into your final straight form. I started straight, buddy. But cheers. Yeah, I will say, weird ass entrance. If the other guy was your buddy, which he probably was, wild. Enjoy the time out for the rest of the night. But yeah. Anyway, fucking weirdos, man. Absolutely wild. No, like literally. Why the straight? It's Pride Month. That's illegal. Exactly. Do you guys ever realize how the trolls get really weirdly, like, they just keep trying in this stream? I think they get way too much energy from, like, some people. And I'm just always like, oh yeah. I don't know. Bye. I think the funnier thing is just engaging with it long enough until they like give me real reason. And I got enough reason to at least put one good report out there. So yeah. Like Ducks Off will Like a duck off of a water's back. Damn straight. Go under, they don't know what the word no means. That, yeah, right? People are just very odd. I mean that. Like, from the bottom of my heart, I would never want to be straight again. Straight would mean I was into guys. I'll take guys and... But if you're just like, oh yeah, you're just gonna sit down for this one guy, rest of your life, dedicated. Oh. Chat, have a fantastic evening. Thank you guys so much for joining in. I hope that we will be able to see you guys for our streams in the future. Who knows? Maybe this is the last time that I'll ever see anybody. Maybe we just get shut down. I think I'll be here tomorrow, though. Drink your water, chat. Do your fucking meds. Take your meds. Let me take mine. Where are mine? I gotta get more tomorrow. Take your meds, chat. I need more water. Do your squats and be excellent to each other. And hopefully we will see you guys for our stream tomorrow.
Oh, and in case I don't see you,
Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Bye.